Good morning, welcome or welcome back. I hope you are having a wonderful day. As you can see, today we are going to do a patio refresh just to make it feel a little bit more Christmassy, a little bit more wintry outside. Right now it's still stuck in fall mode since the last video I did out there. And with only probably less than 2 weeks to go till Christmas, it's time to catch up the outside so we can have time to enjoy it. I did record what I'm trying to say now to you earlier. I was outside where we are going to be decorating, but there's construction going on next to me and the audio was just unsalvageable. So I had to come in and talk to you, but that's fine because this backdrop is prettier anyway. So I think what we're doing outside today is going to be more wintry. It's going to be really simple, but it's going to be cozy. There's going to be some Christmas touches out there, but it's not going to be as, I guess, in your face as this inside area is. So a couple things that I wanted to show you before we got into it was this table runner I found at Home Goods, as one does. I'm there far too often, but I was trying to find something for this table. The table we've only had for less than a year, so I haven't really decorated it many times. So yeah, I stared at this table runner for the longest time in the store, going back and forth over whether or not it was the ugliest or the prettiest thing I've ever seen, and turns out I am obsessed with it. It is definitely old woman coated, so that's right up my alley. It's like old wallpaper meets tassels from a curtain. I'm not sure, but I just love it so much, and somehow it just feels very wintry and natural to me. So I'm excited to put that down on the table this year. Another thing is that I'm going to be working with real garland for the first time. I have always wanted to use garland that was real on the inside. I just wouldn't know how to keep something like that alive. So I figure if it's outside, I can just spray it with a water bottle daily or every other day and hopefully maintain some life through at least Christmas. And if I can get it to last longer than that, even better, right? I also have some type of berry bush. I'm not really sure what it's called. It's in the back of the house, and I can clip off some clippings and fill it up and make it look a little bit fuller and more festive. So I guess kind of something like this, even though all of this is artificial, obviously. And the last thing I wanted to show y'all is an artificial wreath that I took a deer head decoration from At Home that I found a few years ago, I believe, and I just zip tied it to the front of the wreath, and I always hang that on the fireplace every year, so you'll get to see that. Other than that, gonna throw some candles around and some blankets and maybe a little fur. This is what I have in my head anyway, so we'll see how it turns out. But before we get into all of that, I wanted to share with y'all a few clips of this beautiful hotel that's called Drover Hotel. It's in Fort Worth, Texas, at the Stockyards, and it was absolutely beautiful. If you ever have the chance to go, I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend booking in advance, as I don't think it is worth the price that they could charge you if you wait last minute, but this time of year is just absolutely beautiful. There's little roller rinks out in the Stockyards, and it's very old world Texas, and the hotel itself was just incredibly cozy. I never wanted to leave. It felt like we escaped to a different state in the mountains somewhere. It was the perfect weather. It was cloudy over the weekend and cold, and it was just so pretty. I never wanted to leave. I would also highly recommend their espresso martinis if you're into that type of thing. They are quite large, and I would recommend only having one. I'm not sure why we thought it would be a good idea to have 3, but we did, and we were staring at the ceiling at 2 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the few clips that I did remember to grab while we were there, and then we will jump right into the patio. It is starting to feel so cozy outside. I'm so pleased with how that's coming together. I cannot wait to sit by the fire this evening. So before the sun goes down, I thought it would be nice to quickly make a very basic and easy charcuterie board, much like flower arrangements. I'm not very good at putting these together, but I mean, all you need is an IKEA board and some cheeses and some meats, and I just kind of chunk everything on there and hope for the best. It's going to be delicious either way. I just thought this would be nice so we had something to nosh on while we were sitting at the fireplace. And I usually make a cocktail. I'm not really sure what the cocktail is going to be today. I'm thinking maybe sangria or just a regular wine, or maybe some Glühwein, I believe it's called. It's a German wine that you serve warm, and it's pretty sweet. It's really, really good. I'm just not sure how that's going to pair with this. We'll figure that out as we go. So yeah.